You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Alright, yo, man, 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fuck ups.
15 minutes of fuck ups. Let's go with it. $15 of fuck ups.
Oh man, only if y'all knew why we called it that.
Hey, listen, man, I own mine, man. I forgot to cut the fucking mic off.
We did a whole interview for about 10 minutes, somewhere around the pipe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a good interview too, man.
No audio.
And the fucked up thing, man, is everything's always organic, so it's like you can't get that back.
Recreate it. I'm ready to narrate that shit. I'm ready to say, man, put that shit. I'm a narrate this by right here, right? I was thinking.
You do an overdub. You couldn't even do that, man. Oh
that
my god.
What?
Hey, what's up, brother? How you?
It's good, man.
You doing,
we
brother?
having fun. We out here chilling with the ladies, drinks. We don't just battle rap. We real people too, man. We real people. And man, I got a woman over there who's trying her best to seduce me crazy. I have told this woman like I have a woman. I'm not the same man I was last year. She like, yeah, alright. We gonna see about that.
They all say, right?
Yeah.
Since you whip a titty out and you change your mind.
I might be like, get it away from me.
You already cheated.
I ain't really, you know.
You already cheated. As soon as you kissed it, you already cheated.
Did I cheat when I kissed it or when I even thought about it? Like even right now, thinking about it, am I cheating?
No. If you don't, honestly,
Yeah.
I think every man you can be in love with a woman like you ain't never been in love with a woman and be with her for the rest of your life. You're still gonna look and have thoughts.
You can't control what's happening up here.
We men, man.
We animals.
We are abnormal. But just for the record, y'all don't understand. Like a lot of people, you know, no disrespect to them, but you know, when you don't come out to these events, man, people don't get what we get. You know what I mean? And that's
the
why
camaraderie, the family, the vibe in it.
So they don't understand. Look at that. We got somebody.
Hey, shout out to my man with the piano over there. Though.
I think it's a female. She look like she about to get busy over there. It's just battle life after the battle. Oh, I don't know. It don't sound like we going to a good start.
That ain't Stevie. That ain't Ray.
She might be practicing.
Oh, she drunk.
Yeah, but again, man, it's a different vibe, man. You know,
whole different vibe, man.
So that's why a lot of people don't understand the relationships that I have with y'all. Why I have these relationships with y'all, because after the battle, we don't just hang out at the battles. We do other shit.
Get lit, niggas get drunk. We have fun. We go shopping together. We eat together.
Facts.
It's a whole camaraderie. So when y'all see us in these events, and y'all be like, "Oh, he gassing." Oh, it's just like, yo, my family, my friend is up there doing good, and I want to applaud them.
Right.
So it's a different feeling. You just gotta be here to get that.
That's a fact. So tonight, man, you battle Swave. You won.
I won by a head by this much though.
What was the polls saying?
Polls was when Jay Black announced it, it was 75% to 25%.
No. What was prior to the battle? Like.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, okay, I was trying to see if they did a lot of people have you beating Swave?
I feel like it might have been even. I don't know.
Okay.
Might have been even or he was up. I don't know. But I know that it wasn't a landslide at anybody's.
Right.
I had mine or his, like, you know, for me. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't check that. I really didn't check that. I have no idea what it was. The only one I remember from anybody's was Serious Jones and Nitty. That
he told me that wasn't real. He said that was like a
he
joke.
could have said that, man. I don't know. I have no idea.
But this, you and Swave's battle, y'all battle actually was
it was
tied up with the judges.
What people thought. They thought this was going to be like one of them sleeper battles. No, this was one of them lit battles. This is one of them lit. It
was a close battle. It went down to the judges.
Close battle. I think we're the only battle that happened tonight, right?
Yes, you
might have been the only ones.
The only battle that went to the fan vote.
That went to the fan vote. My fault. Yeah, it might be the only one because it was Ty Freeway and
Minnesota Luke gave it to you.
Yeah, gave it to me and Tony Bro and
Battle Raps Fanatic. POLO.
The other Polo. They gave it to him. But the funny thing is, I actually thought that Freeway was going to give it to Swave before we came into this whole thing. I'm like, yo, Freeway gonna vote for Swave just
Right.
because of the old
The
school
old
kind
school
of lingo.
shit.
And then I really didn't know how in tune with the culture Freeway was. So I was like, maybe it'll be easy for him to digest. You feel me? The material from Swave than from me. You know what I mean? Total opposite. You feel
Right.
me? Total opposite. And I thank God for that. You feel me? So hopefully you keep that same energy for the rest of the tournament, Free. You feel me? Even though what we do is wrong.
Now, I can't do this interview without mentioning the best bar you had probably in your career.
In my career.
In your career.
Very modest of you.
Even
very humble of
even
you.
though it was disrespectful to me,
Was it disrespectful?
it was a fire ass fucking bar.
Man,
So I
it's
can't
like
I
go
can't
to-
take that
it's
away
like,
from you.
I go to Jersey while you shooting your stupid little podcast and show you the chrome and the iron. Heavy bags get cut to you, don't recognize them. I peek get hit. Even Uncle Rod get thrown in the fire. I will turn 15 minutes of fame to 1 moment of silence. That shit was crazy.
That was
That
fucking
shit was one of them
fire.
ones, man.
It ain't every day that somebody diss me and I say it was dope.
I think I might have the best Uncle Rod ball, man. That's the best 15 minutes of fame ball.
It's
Right
up
now.
there because I still remember. I forget who it was, but actually it was on a draft night. I think it was my man Des 650.
650.
Yeah, that motherfucker said if something don't go right, I'll be outside. I'll be shooting up. I'll be outside shooting shit up like Uncle Rob. But
Uncle Rod, yeah.
it was kind of fire. So
It was a fire punch, but this was a shut down.
yeah, that was
Shut
pretty.
down the
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
They ain't gonna lie, that ball right there might have won me the battle.
And you said that
I
earlier
feel like
too.
that. I feel like
so-
it might have won because I feel like our battle was one of them battles like round one. I'm looking at let's say we look at it from a fan point, right? Round one, prep goal. This round was solid, nice. He didn't get to finish his whole round, but he had some shit in there. You feel me? It was nice.
Yeah,
Swave
they
go.
called time on him, right?
Yeah, Swave go. It's nice too. Okay, we got a battle. We got a battle here. Nobody took this round, but we got a battle here. Boom. Second round. Prep go. I ain't really like prep round like that. It's cool. It ain't really too crazy. It was alright. It had some moments, but it wasn't all that. Swave go. Solid all the way through. And he was hitting. And he had some moments. So I think I'm gonna get that round to Swave. Swave got the second round clear. So right now we have a round that's a great round from both that I can't really judge. Then we have a second round that's clearly Swave's. Boom, we in the third round now. Third round, Prep wows the fuck out. This is the best round of the battle thus far from either opponent. Here comes Swave. His third round ain't really matched that third round from Prep. Prep got this third round clearly. So now I can say Prep got the third clearly, Swave got the second clearly, but since Prep's third was so powerful like that, like the best round of the battle, now I'm more leaning towards him from the first night. That's how you get a 75-25% vote from fans.
That last impression.
That last impression. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even the last impression. He was. But his last impression wasn't as good as mine. He had to live up to me.
Right.
Like he had to catch up to where I was at. And he didn't. So now it make you go back to the first. Like that round that I couldn't decide, now I'm giving it to Prep because that third was so fucking good.
A lot of people was telling him he got the first and second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
And that's
I
how
can see that.
Polo and Tony Bro judged it
And
too.
I'm
I
not
think they
even
got
mad
the
at that,
first and
like-
second. So
They so good at being judges, bro, that I don't even like. Even if they don't choose me, I still like. Damn, y'all broke that shit down so well. I still appreciate the dialogue.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they didn't just choose Swave. They had the reasons behind it was valid as fuck. So I couldn't be mad at it at all.
Swave
You know what I mean?
definitely wasn't happy with the judging.
No, they definitely was.
And definitely he was very vocal about the fan vote also. He was saying that it shouldn't be a fan vote, that it should be a fifth judge,
A fifth judge.
so there's no tie.
But I feel like the fifth judge is the
Hey, you gotta
caffeine.
be alright. Niggas
Yeah,
don't
you
know
feel
it's
me?
late as hell too.
I got a job, but I'd have been up since fucking 6 o'clock. I mean, so yeah, but you, what I was about to say, you the fifth vote is the fans. Like the fans still require a vote, and that's who's gonna be in the caffeine chat. That's who you gotta. That's who you gotta please, you gotta impress or whatever. These are the people who paying the bills at night because these are the ones who showing up to the caffeine chat, buying all the props. Those are the views or whatever. The more views go up, the more ads come in, the more ads, the more money we get, the more caffeine. It's just a whole cycle, so they have to be included.
And with them being included, they're happy. Because even me, if I'm a fan, I want to be able to partake.
I want to be, you want to be a part of it. Like, you know what I mean? And even, God damn, what the fuck keep yawning? I keep fucking yawning. But even like, I can't stop y'all. But even if,
and now you make me yawn.
It's like,
oh, shit, I was doing good.
Like, motherfucker, you play hot potato and shit, musical chairs with the yawns and shit. Hell, you take it. It's my turn.
Yawning is contagious.
Right, that shit is crazy. But no, like you, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, the caffeine votes. Like, they have never been biased to me. Like, in any battle, you can go back to battles on caffeine and be like, damn, man, like, how the fuck did they pick such and such? As far as the judges, like, how did they pick blase blah? But the caffeine vote, man, we picked this person, and the caffeine vote be the more general vote that everybody agrees with. Like, no, this is the one. This is how it really happened. You can find that, but you can't find a caffeine vote where they pick some old random ass nigga and nobody agrees with that shit.
Right.
You can't see that. 9 times out of 10, caffeine is spot on with their vote. It's always somebody else who might not be spot on with theirs. But caffeine, the chat, 9 times out of 10, they dead ass right.
And guess what?
What's that?
Who's to say that they're wrong? Who's to say that the fans are wrong? Who's to say that the judges are wrong? It's an opinionated. I hate to keep saying sport because it's not a sport. And P made that clear. I forget how he broke it down. It's not a sport because a sport, you scored on the sports. The ball goes in the basket. You over touchdown, but he said something else and I thought it was better. But, it's opinionated, right? So you can't be mad that this person thought you won. There are a lot of people that thought you won and there's a lot of people that thought you lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So wasn't like it's a landslide and everybody went one way. So that's the thing you have to accept in battle rap is that it's an opinion. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And you can't knock anybody's opinion. As long as it's not biased.
As long as it's not like a clear cut, like there's no way you can just pick somebody like with some clear, like Jack Boy versus T-Top. Clearly T-Top has the popularity over Jack Boy. Mm-hmm. But he won the fan vote. Why? Because T-Top's third was like a drop off from his other
Jack
two.
Boy won the fan vote and he won on all four
you see what I'm
cards.
saying?
4 judges,
so, but like even the judges aside, the fan vote. This is why I say that the fan vote is so valid because Jack Boy Maine is nowhere near as popular as T-Top.
And people were really hating Jack Boy for a little while because of the John shit.
And going into this, everybody picked. Just think, you know what? This right here should cut out all the bias talk for the caffeine chat. Like this could be its own separate little area right here. This interview. The caffeine chat is so unbiased, right? People in that chat had on their brackets that T-Top was going to win. That bracket could have got them $10,000. So instead of them choosing their bracket and saying T-Top won so that they could get $10,000, they went with the person they really felt won. That should show you how unbiased the chat is. Because if you win a chat, you can win $10,000 if you pick the nigga that you said was going to win.
One person in the chat. That's not the whole chat.
It's just like 5,000 to 6,000 people in the chat. You ever seen the votes?
So they'd
be like 5,000 people, and I don't be like no 200, 300. Right. Be like 5,000 people in there.
It's usually like 5,000 or 6,000.
You know how many of them people chose T-Top to win?
Got you. That makes a lot of sense.
T-Top lost in the chat. That's as unbiased as you get. That means those people were choosing against themselves. That's what
Now
that
their whole
means.
bracket fucked up. No way you getting 10,000.
Right, I'm choosing you knowing that you fucked my bracket up. That's unbiased as fuck. So when anybody's saying that, oh, it was biased and prep in the chat, just think about that. Just think about that for a second.
Well, again, man, Team Hami, 15 minutes of fame.
Team fucking high me, you heard?
I still want to say congratulations to you, brother. You won no matter what anybody says. You going on to the next round.
Happy as fuck.
So salute to you, brother. Now
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.